And hello, we are on episode 2. Like 20 seconds ago, I stopped episode 1. Here we are. We're back. We're talking to... last episode, we met 2 women. One of them is the one on screen. Cool one. The other one, pink skin, kinda lame, like, has an army of simps. She sucks. We don't like her. Anyways, we talking to women, unlike me in real life. The dire state of things.
So you and your friends are from another world?
Yes.
I have to admit, that's rather hard to grasp. This world's the only one I've ever known. On top of that, you're also telling me you're thieves who
So we
steal
told her
books.
everything.
And you just stumbled into this world?
Yes.
I have no idea what's going on.
Believe me, we're in the same boat here. All of a sudden, we were surrounded by Marie's forces, and you had to rescue us. We really have no idea what's going on.
Well, we can try to hash it out later. Morgana, and you. I suppose it's my turn to answer questions. Feel free to ask away.
Okay. Who's Merrick? Who is Marie? I keep trying to say Mary. Marie, what are you doing here? Why'd you rescue us? Okay. I know why she rescued us, because we were fighting her. What are you doing here? She just said she's with her all her life. Who is Marie? That's what I want to know, because I want to take that. I don't really... I'm not gonna... Okay. Nah, who is Marie? I just want to take that woman down. Preferably 6 feet under.
She's a ruthless tyrant who fancies herself the ruler of these parts.
Makes sense.
This used to be a peaceful place, free of any sort of conflict.
Yeah.
Then Marie appeared, and everything changed.
Just appeared?
She declared that the entire city and all its citizens were now her property. With her invincible soldiers leading the way, she quickly seized full control.
I've seen Invincible.
Invincible soldiers? You mean those guys who attacked us?
I've seen Invincible. They are not invincible. Invincible is yellow and blue, and is basically just a mini Superman. I'm sorry, that's a bad joke, but I do love Invincible. God, that took so much brain power for it to not be funny. Okay.
Yes,
But
we've
it's
taken
not
to
funny.
calling them legionnaires.
That was stupid.
I'm sure you saw for yourselves. Not only are they incredibly strong,
But they're British.
but all we can do is knock them out. They're always back on their feet all too soon. No matter the tactics we try, they're seemingly invincible.
Maybe they're shadows of some kind. Only personas can put down a shadow. No wonder you didn't stand a chance.
Shadows? Personas? Whatever those may be, I knew you had solid intel on the enemy. Anyway, after Marie showed up and declared that this was her kingdom, now she brainwashes anyone she can find, then uses them up until they're nothing. Anything else you'd like to ask?
Okay, well, I guess... What are you doing?
Yeah, she said this was the Rebel Corps' hideout, didn't she?
Marie is strong enough that it'll take everyone in the city to stop her. That's why I founded the Rebel Corps. I've served as leader ever since. As the one who inspired the citizens here to fight, it's my job to see that Marie no longer enslaves them.
Well, you certainly have a good reason to be considered a criminal, huh? Pretty impressive, Arena.
Well, our current win record certainly isn't impressive.
It's about to get a lot
There
better.
are so few of us left now. We're basically an army in name only.
When your enemies get right back up, there's only so much you can do.
Right. The best we can do now is lay low here and look for gaps in their defense. So,
No.
was there anything else?
We need to create gaps in their defense with overwhelming opposition. That is how we do things. Full on offense, steamroll through them, don't give them room to breathe. They will die, and we will be the ones to kill them. That is how this works. I was getting pings on Discord and I thought it was someone trying to talk to me, but it's just random servers. Nice.
Why? You two were in trouble, so I had to help.
Nice person.
Even if it meant getting caught? Those guys already had it out for you.
I mean, they need all they can get.
True. And I admit I was already considering recruiting you to our cause. I'd never seen anyone go toe-to-toe with Marie's forces before. Not that well, anyway.
We'll certainly take the compliment. But you were the real star back there. Thanks again,
Yeah.
Rena.
It was a pretty big gamble on my part, but I'm definitely glad it paid off. So, anything else?
No, there's no other
So, I
options.
understand that Marie is doing whatever she pleases in this world. But do you know if she has a goal? If she's going through the effort of enslaving everyone, it has to be for some reason.
I was thinking just hubris, but yeah.
The perfect wedding.
Seriously, it's something
The
that don't.
perfect wedding? She wants to get married?
Yes, Marie is in a perpetual state of preparing her wedding.
This just seems
It's
like
become her single obsession by this point. It always needs to be more, no matter the pain it may cost.
she. Jesus, that's just sad. You have to brainwash people into being basically your friends, and you're doing it just so you can get someone to. Like, there's better ways to get a partner. Like, my God. Like, I'm lonely, but I'm not that bad. Jesus.
Can't say I expected that.
Her own legionnaires, the citizens she captured, even your own friends are all forced to prepare her wedding.
To who?
She was even able to command them to build her that tank with the premature message on the grill.
Marie sounds like a real threat. She's self-centered enough to
Sad
sacrifice
woman.
everyone around her for her own desires. And if she's as powerful as she seems, then everyone's in real trouble. Oh, we need to act fast. Well, now that we've got a grasp on things, let's figure out our next course of action.
Well, see, don't get me wrong, I do want to save everyone, but like, it would be really satisfying to kill her, so I'm just gonna focus. I do want to save. I know dialogue doesn't matter. I do want to save them, but at the same time, I want to kill. What I know, I want to kill Marie and save them the same amount there.
That would definitely do the most good, but there are still too
You
many unknowns.
forehead.
So long as Marie still has the others under her control, they're basically her hostages.
Break the collar.
About that, I have a suggestion. You two want to free your friends from Marie and escape this metaverse.
If she says break the collar, and they're like, oh my God, I didn't think of that. That's gonna be so dumb. Like, that's the main thing that they have on after they get brainwashed.
And I want to take Marie down so nobody has to live under a tyrant anymore. With that in mind, I think we should join forces. Would you be willing to join the Rebel Corps if I were to help you on your rescue mission?
I see. In other words, you want to make a deal, right?
Hey, I'm fine with
How
that.
about it? Yeah. You don't get through situations as bizarre as these without making a few new accomplices. Not only do we need to rescue our friends, but we need to figure out how to get back home, too.
Well, depends on how nice this
I'd
place
say
is.
the
I
more
might
of us,
stay.
the better. And she seems pretty capable, too.
Yeah.
We talked it over, and it's unanimous. You've got a deal, Arena.
Can't wait till she gets her
Excellent.
persona.
Then it's a deal.
So we know that's happening.
I'm looking forward to this. First things first, I officially deem you two members of the Rebel Corps. So, with that said, welcome to the Resistance, comrades.
Comrades? Yeah, I guess we'll just go with that for now.
What's GP? Is that like, that's not money, is it? Okay, how is your safe place in this world? There are various ways to prepare for battle here, as well as converse with allies. Save your progress by pressing start. Okay. Auto save enable. Okay, whatever. So, use skills. Ooh, I like this. I like the pause screen. That's cool. Skill, strengthen units by applying skills. Okay, each character has a skill tree. Okay, growth points, makes sense. Is enough GP to acquire a new skill. Exclamation point would be next. Okay. Okay, well. Oh my God. Fire skill by pressing the cursor of the skill you desire. Okay. Does each person have their own individual points? Because if so, that is Pog. Because I was hoping I didn't have to like manage having a certain amount. Oh, this is giving me the vibes of the first Persona game, because it also had some very similar. It had some similar stuff, because the spells and stuff. I mean, yeah, you still had like, well, you didn't have Iha, you had like the auto kill one for curse. But for example, with like Agi or Agadine or whatever, all those, like, for example, those fire skills. In the first Persona game, it was like a small area. It wasn't like a one enemy. It was like a small area. Like, so if enemies were close together, you could hit them with just a regular like Iha, like this game. But it was just a bigger area with like a Ma-Iha or Magi or Ma'agi. Is it Ma'agi? Maragi. Maragi, I think that's the name. Nocturnal Wings. I don't know what that means. Trump card. Okay, that's cool. Aegon. Rakukaja, nope. Just more, just despair boost, that's cool. So do I not have... I'm sure it'll... Hold on. Okay, wait, skills. I'm gonna just figure out what I want to do. Slightly restores SP when users in cover. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so all of these take 10. As much as I want Aga, I'm gonna get this first. Okay, you... Gonna be honest, if I can get Morgana out of my party, I probably will. Ooh, Dia. Having a healer is nice. Diorama. I'm gonna save up and get a healing skill for you. Partisan? Great Partisan, Shining Partisan. Great Shining, Ultimate Shining, Great Ultimate, okay. So, okay, wait, you also a healer? Not like the best, but like you can heal, so it's kind of like Makoto. Like she can if she needs to. Okay. Active distance. Oh, what was this? Increases movement square when getting one more. That's pretty cool. How can I see how big that area would be? Oh, that would just be like Iha, wouldn't it? Because it's a small area, not a medium area. This is a single target. Okay. I'm assuming that'll be useful. But I can take it back. No, wait, I'm gonna get this. Can I take back even after I spend stuff? I can. Oh, that's cool. I spent 15 minutes just screwing around with this. Okay. Okay, no, I've already done that, so... Actually, wait. If that's the case, then there's no reason not to get something for Morgana. I might as well give you the... Well... Yeah. Might as well give you that. If I can take it back later, that's fine. yeah, we progress in the story, baby. We're gonna fight a simple woman. Someone.
My report.
What?
Hey, what's with him?
Oh, he's one that's not evil.
Hey, Dad, who's this unfamiliar furball?
Shh.
Arya must have sent you. Very well then, have at you.
No need to have at anyone. You can stand down. These are our new comrades.
I don't even want to get into it. Just fill him in on our situation later, Arena.
Oh my god.
You were out on recon, right? Find anything?
Correct, Captain. And your intel was right on the mark. Multiple unknown individuals are being held in the prison near Marie's castle.
I'm not surprised that Marie sees you and your compatriots as a threat. Despite being brainwashed, her more powerful puppets usually get locked up when not in use. We won't know for certain whether or not these are your friends unless we see for ourselves. Right. Time for me to start upholding my end of the deal.
Doesn't matter if
We
it's
really
a trap.
did find your friends. They could
Don't
give
fight
our
'em.
forces a solid boost when we spring them.
Yep.
All right. We'll head out once you've rested up. I'll draw up a plan of attack. It won't take very long.
Man, I didn't expect us to get beat as badly as we did.
Well, we didn't have a chance. Like, game took control away from us. We couldn't fight back.
Yeah, Phantom Thieves don't leave this kind of score unsettled.
This is true. This is very
Sure
true.
would be nice if we could get some decent intel first, though. Well, it's no use thinking about it now. Plus, we've got Arena helping us out with that now. Hopefully, she comes up with a strategy that...
Hold up.
Hey, was that?
Well then, so. The Velvet Room again.
The blue door!
Oh my
Don't
god.
tell me.
Here we go.
Is it different somehow?
Very.
Let's go through it. She might be able to tell us what's going on. At the very least, she'll have our backs.
If I walk through, I don't think this is gonna happen. Like, this is a long shot, like an absolute long shot. But if I walk through there and I see Philemon, I am going to go nuts. I don't think he's gonna be back there, considering hasn't been part of the game since Persona 2. But I hope he comes back for Persona 6 because I doubt they're gonna bring Igor back after his voice actor passed. But yeah. If I see Philemon, I'm going to go insane. It's not gonna happen. Ooh, why do you look like that? Or staring at me? Just saying. Okay, Velvet Armoury.
Whoa! It looks
Oh
totally
my
different
God.
in here now. There are a bunch of machines all over the place.
Velvet
What
Armoury. That's
It's
awesome.
been a while.
Ah, I love that.
Well, a very short while, I suppose. Welcome to the Velvet Room. This realm exists between dream and
Yep.
reality, between mind and matter.
I will say, Aria of the Soul, which I don't know if I pronounced that right, but Aria of the Soul, the song playing right now, has been the exact same from Persona 1 all the way to here. It's just that good. Like, even back in Persona 1 with the very first Velvet Room, which Igor also has been all the way back in Persona 1. But he was a servant of Philemon, which I think is when he said my master is away, like at the beginning of I don't know. But yeah, it's been the same throughout the entire series. This one song. I think that's cool.
It appears you've suffered quite the ordeal.
Yeah, we're fighting another woman.
Lavenza,
Do I know you? Oh, that'd be funny.
This place has been affected by the same guidance of fate as that which has claimed yourselves. And this guiding hand must be wielded by a being with significant power. However, I do not know which being is responsible, nor their intentions. all I can say for certain is that our current situation deviates greatly from the natural course of events.
Yep.
I admit that my carelessness led to being caught in this aberration and pulled from my master's side.
Man, they just really are not
It got
including
you too, Miss Lavenza?
Igor
Whoever this being may
or
be,
Coleman.
they are also responsible for the chaotic state of this room. It's as if some force of negation has infected this place. This force has unfortunately affected you all as well, deepening the issue you currently face.
I see. So that's why we couldn't summon our personas like usual. This woman named Marie called the place a kingdom or something. Whatever it sure is weird.
Then I will henceforth refer to that realm as a kingdom. This kingdom is a world disparate from Mementos and the other palaces. Unfortunately, returning will be no easy
jails, and
feat.
kingdoms. My
We would
God.
each be stuck here for eternity were we to simply wait.
Right. We've never given up before, and we're not starting now. We're gonna rescue the others and get us all the hell out of here.
I expected as much from you. This realm, sealed off from all other realities, there is still much to learn. However, so long as you have the will to overcome this ordeal, I will spare no effort to aid you.
I want to
I
know
am
other.
the one who rules over power.
I want to know how different personas work in this game. At least I hope they. I mean, we have the builder, of course they work, but the skill tree worked only for like Iha. So I want to know, does the skill tree change with different personas? Or like,
To draw out the potential
know.
lying dormant within you, I shall reprise my role for you in this place. As I had previously explained, this room has suffered from a grave disturbance. Apologies, but would you mind taking your leave? I vow to tidy up the place before your next return.
Velvet Armoury is crazy. I can't get over it. It says Velvet Armoury in the background. Oh my god. Season?
Indeed, I wholly believe that you can do this, trickster. Morgana, I leave him in your care.
Other way around.
And I'll be sure not to let you down, Miss Lavenza.
Other way
By the way,
around.
that
Morgana's in my care.
Is that also the mysterious being's fault?
No, I merely thought, under the circumstance, I could perhaps dress more fittingly to theme.
I think it's cool.
What do you think? Does it suit me?
Oh, that's funny.
Uh,
It doesn't suit you, but
Does
it's funny.
it suit me?
yeah. Looking cool.
It pleases me to hear that.
It doesn't, but it's funny.
Well then, please visit me anytime you need, through the door in the hideout. We shall meet again soon.
Welder mask. So the issue about weapons.
What to do?
Do we not have that's another thing. Do we not have melee weapons?
Ah!
Okay. Person wearing a strange mask appeared. Wait, what? What? Huh?
Hmm?
We just have guns. I'm so confused. Do you all have a solution regarding your current situation? If you are wondering how you may acquire additional weapons, however, the type of weapon you need is special, must operate based on the cognitive nature of your abilities. It's the only way possible to get your hands on such weapons in the metaverse.
Hmm.
Oh my god. If they do not exist, all you must do is build them from scratch. Who is this person? Who is this person? Like, a plot convenience is a hell of a drug.
Which
Who is-
means
What? I think we might just. Oh, Lavenza. Oh, I'm so stupid. It's Lavenza. That's why it said Velvet Armory. I was so confused for a moment. the welding mask. Okay.
Oh!
Please note that I will require payment. Makes sense. Okay. Great.
Yes.
We just got a whole Rebel Forces War Funds. Let's
Have my
go.
things.
Let's misuse money. That is fair. Why is it so roundabout? Well, the Velvet Armoury. Shop. Okay. Range weapons are available for purchase at the shop. The range or stock will improve as you progress in the story.
How about
Okay.
something more powerful? What would you like?
Oh. Okay, so I can only get 2. 3, 2. So I can get. Okay, I'm gonna ignore Morgana because I'm probably gonna get rid of Morgana's eventually anyway.
You have a good eye. All right, here you go. Everything. Thanks for your purchase.
Like, don't get me wrong, Morgana's okay, but like excuse me, in the original game, Haru's Palace really made me hate Morgana. Cause like that entire situation was so avoidable. Cause like the whole thing is he was getting pissed about Ryuji, getting mad at him, or Ryuji, you know, the constant name calling, whatever. But at the same time, he's the one who he started even all the way back in Kamoshida's palace. He's the one who started getting mad at Ryuji in the first place. He's the one who started bullying Ryuji in the first place. Ryuji finally starts standing up for himself and firing back, and then he starts just throwing a temper tantrum. And then next thing you know, he's hitting you with he's turning into a car and trying to run you over. Me and my friend Triple, we talked about he talked to me about this. He's like, he was replaying through Persona 5 Royal, I think, recently, and he was like, yeah, I wouldn't forgive that. Like, Joker's a better man than me. I wouldn't forgive him if he tried to run me over. I'm like, no, I wouldn't either. Like, don't get me wrong, he's an okay character, but an okay character in a group of good characters is still below average. You know? If the average is a good character and you're just okay, then you're not up to par. So, comparatively, Morgana's a bad character in my opinion. I know he's got his own issues, but at the same time, he just... No.
Come back soon.
In addition to your overall penalties level, your units can be improved through skill trees, equipment, and more. Penalties level is shared by everyone. Okay, so everyone involves at the same time, even if they're not in. Okay. Okay. Makes sense to me. Okay, well, can we talk? And well, this is just probably useless text, but. These people in the rebel, are they all like this? Yeah. For base honor. Yeah. Yeah, this is all confusing.
I apologize.
Have my things.
They seem nice. I like them.
All right. I'm counting on you.
My god. Oh, I got stuff for that. Also, can I just say, Morgana, like, Bro is like, I'm not a cat. Then he asks for milk, but you're not supposed to give milk to a cat. I'm pretty sure that's like bad for them. Okay, prep menus. Check out more stuff. Skills. I'm still one away from this, right? Yeah. Still one away from that. That's fine. Let's go. Next mission. 30 minutes into the video, we go into the next mission. Oh my
Alright,
god.
Let's go over the current plan. Take a look at this map.
I see. The whole city's surrounded by the castle's outer walls, huh?
Yes, the hideout's marked here. We're in part of the city that's a fair distance from the castle. And here is the prison where they're holding your friends.
How do you plan for us to get there?
Well, we certainly can't just travel the streets. Security is tighter than ever now.
We can bust through them.
They've been after me for quite a while, but now they're looking for you two as well. So, I think the safest course of action is to make our way there along the top of the castle's outer walls.
I mean, that does sound good to me.
Yeah. We're definitely less likely to get surrounded that way.
But this is so reckless! Just imagine what would happen were you to fall!
Reckless is my thing, okay? Anyone who knows me knows that I specialize in reckless tactics, reckless abandon. Oh, just, that is my thing. I do not take the safe way through most of anything, and it has gotten me through a lot, and it's also gotten me into a lot of bad situations. But glass cannon for life. That's just me. All offense, no defense. We do reckless stuff. That's just how we do things. And it's probably not smart for a tactics game, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Don't you worry about that. We're used to this sort of stunt. We don't call ourselves phantom thieves for nothing, right?
Oh, good. Sounds like this strategy will play to your strengths.
Hopefully we can find our friends and get them out of there before it's too late. Everyone, hang on just a bit longer.
If you heard that, that was my wrist. Like, it just cracked really loud.
Well, have you
Oh,
found
here we go.
those rats for me?
Not yet, ma'am. But we have every last man hunting them now.
I see. Then, every last man?
Except you.
Absolutely pathetic! I want those three at my feet now!
Yes, madam.
Sorry, but no.
How can they all be so useless?
I mean,
Just as the ceremony was falling into place, the vermin start crawling in through the walls.
listen. Hear me out, okay, Marie? Listen, I got some very useful insight for you, okay? Usually, troops are only as good as their leader. And if you're the leader, you're not actually doing anything, you're kind of useless. I'm just saying, usually troops are only as good as their leader. Just like technology is only as far as smart as the person actually using it. You know, it's like the same principle. You kind of shot yourself in the foot there.
All I need is the perfect wedding, and everything I've ever wanted will finally be within my grasp.
Who will you marry?
Until that moment comes, anyone in my way is sure to regret it.
Like-
Oh, playthings!
Like, who are you?
I
My
think
God.
I'm in the mood now to try out my new little toys.
Where's On?
That
Oh,
defiant
there.
little brat who escaped. Joker, was it? You are to find him and bring him to me. I want him alive. Got it? Your wish is our command, great Lady Marie. Soon, I'll have that arrogant brat within my grip once more.
And then you'll be within knife
And
range.
this time, I'll crush him right in front of his friends!
right to the top.
Ah.
We steamroll them.
Ah.
Yeah, Morgana, you be the distraction because I'm sorry, I'm not gonna like unless I have to use you, I'm probably not going to. If I can take you out of my party, I eventually will. Each stage has the conditions. Okay. Wait. Yellow circle. Okay. You can also confirm. Oh, okay. Choose squad. I only have 3. So wait. Is it? Okay. I guess there's no. It doesn't tell you the max if you don't hit the max. Okay. Win condition. For the stage, go within 5 turns. No one in party gets KO'd. So take them all within 5 turns. Okay. No enemies. Any unit that ends their turn on a neon yellow square will cover a moderate amount of health.
Now
This doesn't look too tough. Don't let your guard down. Show me what you've got.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
So I know you can move then persona, but can you persona then move?
Behold the proof of my determination. Roy, check out my power.
Oh, they just killed him.
All right. I'll give it my all. Go forth.
all right.
Jesus Christ, that gun is huge. I guess, yeah.
You're done.
You are shot hit.
Oh, I just crit. Nice. Guess we hit him while he's down. Just executed him. Oh my god.
Joker takes out an enemy.
That's kind of brutal.
Go in.
Now then. Persona or set.
Over. Let's do this.
I forgot what despair does, but you know what? We'll take it. Oh, does it knock him in? Oh, it knocks him into.
Take this. Did you really expect him to
Oh,
do
that's
that?
cool. Okay, wait.
I'm not gonna go easy.
Okay, so he's dead.
Here I go.
If that's the case, then I should get a one more from this. Hold up.
Turn spirit into strength. There'll be no mercy.
Yeah, there should be one more.
Get ready for
There,
this.
took out an enemy.
There we go.
Next, keep going. More enemies incoming. Be
Okay,
careful.
makes sense. Ah, big dude.
What? Very well.
Okay, so if I attack too close. Okay. Okay. Oh, are those grenades in his
What's to do
hand?
here?
Leave it to me.
Okay, I'll let Morgana do the gunning.
This is gonna hurt. I can't help but be enamored by my own skill.
All right.
All right.
You're done. Nice, Joker. Enemy
so I can only move one back. Oh, I can still hit from here? Okay, that's the edge of my range.
Persona!
Here I go.
Oh, I don't have SP.
I won't wait.
Alright.
Okay.
All enemies wiped out.
There we go. That's not that bad. I feel like this game's gonna get like incredibly difficult later, but you know what? Yeah, it's fine. Okay.
Good. That should do it here. I've got to know. Just what the hell are those things? Plus, your powers aren't working like usual either, are they?
What's not usual?
You're messing with me. You know, your ability to summon more than
Oh,
one
yeah,
persona.
yeah.
Ah, forget it.
Yeah.
It seems you two are still feeling held back. I must say, you're certainly holding your own regardless. That persona of yours. How'd you get that, if you don't mind my asking?
Pain. You're getting really angry.
I guess that's not wrong, but...
I just get angry? At anything
No.
at all?
No. No.
Marie!
What? Shut up, or they'll hear us.
Who goes there?
Oh my god. Oh, that was funny. That was funny. What? So everyone has one? Okay, you just shouted out with about the same thing. Everyone has one. Okay, I don't know. That's funny. I'm sorry.
Sorry!
Some leader, alright.
Whatever. Let's pounce on them quick before they catch us.
Oh my god, that was funny. Oh my god, okay. I like her. She's cool. Okay, there's 8 of them. Oh, I can change skills and stuff. Oh, that's important. Oh. God. Persona music always goes hard. I'll have that just in case. Okay, well. It's good. We're just gonna do big damage to everybody. Three here, 3 back there, 2 here. Okay. So I'm thinking I come in with Joker, immediately egg out all of these guys. Okay. I'm just gonna walk in and do big damage.
Oh, this looks promising. Huh?
But,
Let's go.
oh, great. Okay.
All right.
I don't get to do my thing.
Fire!
Joker shot hits.
Well done!
Sound good? Leave it to me.
Okay.
Mmm.
Here I go!
It's just gonna be the all attack of this game.
All right. Let's go.
Yes.
Triple threat.
Let's end this.
Damn. Okay.
Amazing.
Well done. Ah,
Just as expected.
Okay, so it's just in parentheses, the tech. The tech deals damage across a wide area. Okay. So one person needs one more, and then you need to swap to the others. Okay, that makes sense. Melee and attack stat, or melee and range stats. Element besides burn or despair. Okay.
ready. Excellent position if you ask me.
Oh, well, I didn't ask.
Excellent position if you ask me.
I didn't ask.
Don't help me be enamored by my own skill.
I can't help but heavily dislike it. Oh, is this just gonna one shot? Just chucking this
Another
through.
enemy. Now, keep going.
Damn.
Here I come.
You've got it today. You're in perfect cover. You timed that perfectly.
No.
Now,
Bro's gassing himself up.
Let's go.
So that's gonna kill Bro.
going, Joker. Multiple enemies taken out at once. Let's do this. Persona.
The only one I can hit.
Behold the proof of my determination.
Here I go.
What can you do from here?
Brilliant, Arena. You'll be safe over there.
Okay.
Get ready. Time for my persona.
Bonk him,
All right.
Brilliant, Arena.
and then Chicago.
Arena took out an enemy. Now keep going.
The Bonk Chicago true combo is kind of nuts. I'm not even gonna lie, but what? What did it do? I think I did something by accident. Okay, well I can't do anything here, so I'm just gonna get behind cover and turn.
Take them down.
It's not bad for you.
You
Now,
could have hit that.
What to do here?
Well, can't really do anything, so I'm just gonna.
let's do this. Here should be safe.
Yeah, it's not gonna. That's
This
barely
is
gonna do
gonna
anything.
hurt.
Here
I
I
can't
go.
help but be enamored by my own skill.
Okay.
Show me what you
What
got.
to do here?
Here I come.
Am I seriously out of range?
On point as always, Joker. Nice
Okay.
cover.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Nice cover, standing out in the open.
I'm not gonna go easy.
There we go.
What to do here?
Nice one, Joker.
Take
Sorry.
Let's go.
Just as expected, Joker. Just as expected.
Yo, an item. Okay. I'm really liking this game. This game's cool.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Ready to go?
I am always for crashing a prison. It's pretty cool. Oh wait, it's been 50 minutes. I need to
We
wait for
made it?
time to stop.
That went surprisingly well. Huh? Oh, got it.
Shh! Legionnaires incoming! Hide!
You're too late already. We already established we can take those.
Phew. Looks like we're in the clear. Security's a lot tighter around here.
You Phantom Thieves are in a whole different league. I could learn a thing or two from you.
A
We
lot,
try to find
yeah.
every advantage we can. Never take your opponent's head on unless you have to.
I disagree with that. I take my opponents on head on all the time, and it works out in Persona. So like, you're just lying.
And consider that your first lesson in Phantom Thievery. But it looks like you're getting the hang of it pretty quickly. Right, Joker? Oh, great idea! Want to become my next apprentice, Arena?
You are no one is your apprentice, Morgana. No one is your apprentice. No. Just no. No one is your apprentice. No. You have no right to be teaching anyone. You didn't even really teach Joker in the first place. You basically were just an amateur. Whenever he does anything, he was never. Bro is doing something he is new at, and you're just like, amateur. Like, what do you mean? He woke to his persona all on his own, and you're out here just being rude. And he out damages you in the first palace when you're supposed to have done this for a while. Which, I mean, obviously you haven't because Igor created you, but whatever. No one is your apprentice. That's basically what I'm saying. You do not have the right to call anyone an apprentice.
I'm honored, but I'm already struggling to keep up.
More incoming! Only a few of them this time. Let's start the next lesson.
Alrighty, I'm gonna just... Yeah, this was episode 2. Hope you liked it. Because I'm about to start episode 3, so, goodbye.